Will you voice act Queen Grumble and or Scrumble in Season 2? I can confirm right now, no, I am not. Unsurprised is currently right now working on finding a Queen Grumble and Scrumble voice actor. Right now, I am currently voice acting all the Grumbles except the Queen and Scrumble. What did you think about Queen Grumble 1 after she died? It was the worst day of my life, and it continues to be the worst day of my life, and seeing her back as a Scrumble is terrifying. I'm not gonna read much into it because I don't want to cry on camera. Who is your favorite character from Doors and why so? I'm gonna list down my favorite characters from each subfloor from Doors. So we're gonna start off with the back door, my favorite being Haste. Doors, which is the hotel, I'm gonna say Ambush. The rooms, 890, and the mines, Seek. I know the entities are the same from the hotel to the mines, but, like, I have separate opinions. If you could voice act anyone from any show, who would it be and why? I want to voice act Bendy for the Bendy Make Machine movie, so Meatly, Joey Drew Studios, if you're watching this, please allow me. Will there be more characters in Season 2? I can confirm right now, yes there will be, but I'm not going to say who is going to be there, because I actually don't know. If you played Piggy, will you make an animation or a series called Piggy Plays Doors in Roblox? Probably. That's a pretty good series idea. I might do that. What happened during your journey to becoming the Grumble voice actor? Alright, you guys need to sit down and relax. And if you don't want to listen to the story of how I became the Grumble voice actor, skip right here. Can't tell the video without shampoo, guys. Refreshing. So it all started when I was able to help Unsurprised start his Discord server. You can join that in the link in the description. And he had announced that he needed voice actors for Growth of Giggle 4. And I volunteered to see if I could do Jeff. And then someone else, Mischievous Knight, I think was his user. He had already taken Jeff, which is no big deal. So I voice acted for the Grumbles. Well, I auditioned for the Grumbles at the time. And when I saw the Grumble Giggle 4 stream, I was sitting in a hotel room in Great Wolf Lodge. And I had found out that I was not picked to voice act the Grumbles. And everyone hated on the voice. In the stream chat, in the Discord chat, everyone hated on it, which caused Unsurprised to fire WebGamer and have a re-auditioning thing for Grumble. And I auditioned again, and that time I was selected, and now the rest of it is history. I am sitting here as a prideful, proud Grumble voice actor. Who is your favorite Grumble from the Growth of Giggle series? I don't personally have a favorite. I love all my family equally. But if I did have to choose, I would probably have to say my mother, because she gave me life. Next, how do I become a voice actor? It's not a simple process. And I don't think you can just ask to be it. You gotta work for it. So, I don't really have an answer to that question. Have you ever gotten so bored of Doors that you stopped playing the game for a whole year? Alright, it's story time. So, I actually played the game back in 2021. I didn't record it because I didn't understand the game. I died to glitch, and I stopped playing the game until the Hotel Plus update came out. One of my friends named Table reintroduced it to me, and then I started making Doors content. I made one Doors content video, and then when the mines came out, that's when my Doors content started skyrocketing. How did Seek manage to get a hold of Queen Grumble 1? He launched in with, like, millions of screeches surrounding Mom, and then he, like did a Superman pose and slammed into the ground, sending Mom flying, but then Party Grumble was able to, like, stop Seek when Mom was already weakened and she sadly passed. That's how it went. Out of all animators of Doors, why did you ask Unsurprised to voice act in the series? So I watched his content before. I watched Growth of Giggle 2 and 1, And when he released 3, he was doing a live stream when he was working on 3, and then when I watched his live stream, I showed so much love and support to it that he added me as an avatar cameo. And the reason why I asked him though is because I really liked his animation and I wanted to like have something simple to start off my voice acting career on YouTube, and it was obviously a very, very good start. What was your initial reaction or thoughts to getting chosen as the voice actor? I was overcome with joy, and it was possibly one of the best few days of my life. And now voice acting the Grumbles is such a big thing for me, and when everyone sees me in Roblox, some people see me in Roblox, and they recognize me as the Grumble voice actor. So, yeah. Is Window or Sally or Smiler canon in the series? I don't actually know. I have to ask Unsurprised about that, but seeing it right now, it's probably a no. Can I voice act the toilet? What? Are Grumbles eatable? No, they're not. I don't know why you would think that.